I know it's a can. People always ask me, don't you know it's a can? I know it's a can. But I'd say that it's poop.
Tell me what's the vibe?
What's the weather like over here? We've got skies full of Pepsi, Coke and Pepsi. We've got sody from the sky. Can't glug, 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 glug. My. We've got so much to drink. It's a fizzy sink. Fizzy sink of sody. God, it's so much soda tonight. I gotta say, I don't drink soda. Weird guy.
Dipping chocolate time.
Wow. I need to make $150,000. Why do people do that? Just stop at 70. God, don't poo. Die pooed on it. Just stop at 70. Don't poo. Just stop at 70. Don't just poo. Stop at 70. Don't poo. Just stop at 70.
Don't poo. Don't poo. Dipping chocolate time.
Love yourself.
But I can't. Can you Google this for me? What do I have to Google? I don't even know. Oh, I get it. It's Bezos telling me what to Google. Oh, I get it. It's Bezos telling me what to Google.
Oh, I get it. It's Bezos telling you what to Google.
If I could throw you up in the air and catch you by kiss, I would. Weird guy. When I was looking for you, I was finding you everywhere. I was finding you everywhere. And when I wasn't out looking for you, I was finding you everywhere. I was finding you everywhere. The food you were throwing in my gullet, I tasted every bite, and I felt it running down. I just ignored it when you asked about it. And so in time, I'm learning to hide. So in time, I'm learning to hide. It's all falling apart. Axel? I love Gannon Roses. I wanna rock and roll in the jungle. Axel's here. Thank you very much. I love your singing. I love your work on American Pie. The Bye, where the guy is trying to have sex with it too much. He gets too excited too early, which is fine. And then he tries it on a pie. We're glad you're here. Don't cough into a can. Don't cough into a can. Don't cough into a can. Don't you know it's a can?
I know it's a can. People always ask me.
Don't cough into a can.
Don't you know it's a can? I know it's a can.
Don't you know it's a can? Can? Don't cough into a can. Don't you know it's a can? Can?
Don't you know it's a can?
People always ask me, don't you know it's a can? Don't you know it's a can? Don't you know it's a can? I can? People always ask me.
Uh-oh, it's sipping chocolate time.
Sipping chocolate. I can tell immediately this is going to keep me up all night.
I've just become aware of how much I am willing to let myself suffer, or just how much I am willing to just put my feelings aside for growth. And in this year, I've looked at my constant travel as this sort of abusive relationship with my 15-year-old self, where when I was 15, I thought if I were touring the world and I were constantly working and doing these things that like any reasonable musician would want to do, and they're like really precious things. You're lucky to get to do them, but it has accounted for so much more misery than I feel when I'm like home, just dealing with reality at reality's pace. When I'm in touring pace, I feel like I'm always falling, and the idea is, as you fall, you're like moving fast enough to like hit this really crazy target that only people moving at falling speed can hit. You know, it's like the only way to get that is to be constantly about to lose it. The best thing about music is learning it, making it, not necessarily doing it for your career, not necessarily being lauded by thousands of people. Just the joy of the sound. That's gotta be the main draw. That's gotta be the thing. I will see y'all probably definitely on Sunday, and maybe before then, because I love to stream. Have a good rest of your day and night and afternoon and all that. And thank you very much for a wonderful start to my day. Appreciate you.